joining us here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the home team. Take a look at Montreal.
Well, the entire sports world is focused on this game. It's so much pressure, but better to be at home. They want to build some momentum right out of the gates and engage this crowd.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fox. Clock at 4. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Here's Lopez. No good. Wembanyama with some nice D. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Giddey.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Outside Giddey for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Sochan. Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. San Antonio again can't hit. Giddey against Wembanyama. Markkanen for 3. Sochan with a rebound. Here's Castle. From behind the arc. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Montreal. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama. And coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor. So we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Markkanen. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Sochan. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Vassell. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Jackson.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The shot won't fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the...
You look at the Spurs, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Now here's Sochan. Still no points. Pass to Castle. And here's Wembanyama. Knocks down the long J.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Outside Giddey. And Montreal hits again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
A line change here for San Antonio. Here's Doherty. Here's Branham. Pass to Servetus. Giddey against Irving. Over Giddey. San Antonio again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to draw the foul by Jackson Jr. Remember, his dad was an NBA player, part of why he's got a great hoops IQ.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Montreal.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Markkanen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Markkanen's got his second basket of the game.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
Here's Anthony. Cans it from the wing. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Montreal.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Servetus, the pass to Barnes. Pure from 3-point range.
It's a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Irving against Giddey. Leans inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Servetus.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
And a miss there on the triple.
No question who's in control of the board so far. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Outside Irving. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And here's the fast break from Pete Giddey. Can't hit that one. Here's Branham. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Montreal. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And guys, before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from Montreal?
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Josh Giddey out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Spurs, Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Nails it from 3. Markkanen's got 7 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Deflected. And they're on the run. The pull-up. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Driving inside. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. They need this. Rebound Montreal. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, and Jackson with the block. From deep, Giddey. And Montreal hits again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Fox outside. Pass to Sochan. Over Jackson. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fox finds Vassell. Three-pointer. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Vassell. Fox has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Giddey passes to Markkanen. And Montreal hits again from deep.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Fox outside. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Anthony slams it in.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by Fox. And it's Montreal's ball. They're on an 18-3 run. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, he may not be the fastest guy on the floor, but Brook Lopez knows how to run the court. Nice rim run.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Second chance effort. And he connects with a jumper. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Montreal. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
A line change here for San Antonio. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one, Lauri Markkanen.
That's good for Markkanen.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Here's Branham. No made baskets yet. It's tipped. Here's Anthony. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah. Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. The home team on D. And that one's good. Irving's got his first points in this one. Irving against Anthony. And Montreal hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Irving. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now. Lopez passes to Jackson. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 8.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Here's Servetus, guarded by Markkanen. Servetus misses. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Pass to Giddey. From deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Irving. Can they get it? It's tipped.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Servetus. Yet to see a basket, and it's Irving missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Lopez gets it to go.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 3 from Barnes gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
From deep, Giddey. And Montreal hits again from deep.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Montreal on top, running away with it. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich, and Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for Montreal, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Their passing was clearly superior. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They need to give more energy and effort on the board. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Cole Anthony out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Markkanen in at the three. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Here's Fox. Montreal getting their last shot to go.
I'm looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
It's his first trip to the line. Montreal calls timeout.
Montreal timeout call. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
And Montreal making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Giddey with it. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. From 13, that one goes in.
De'Aaron.
Fox has got 9.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
And the basket by Westbrook.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Castle, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And San Antonio has possession. Montreal getting their last shot to go. It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Three-pointer Anthony. And Montreal hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Vassell against Markkanen. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Rebound Montreal. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now.
There just seems to be this innate, nuanced understanding of the game when you grow up around it. That is Cole Anthony in a nutshell.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first one falls.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Over Markkanen. Vassell can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. Wembanyama. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts it up. And that one's good. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's Vassell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Personal foul.
Good size on Vassell. Learning how to maneuver it inside.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so Vassell nails both of them. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Lopez with it. Fox picks him up to the inside. Giddey lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Giddey's got 32 points in the game.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
And there's the rejection.
Montreal team ball.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Markkanen misses. And stolen by Markkanen. The 3-ball. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
San Antonio again missing.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Lopez gets it to go.
I said with Lopez, he has so many weapons. Right now, he's putting all of them to work.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Vassell against Markkanen. Vassell can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lopez passes to Westbrook. Markkanen outside. Shoots over Vassell. Markkanen misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. Castle for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Montreal's ball. Here's Markkanen. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Lopez gets it to go.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Fox. Rebound Montreal. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Westbrook. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, when Russell Westbrook is attacking and getting downhill, forget about it. The fouls are going to come on the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Montreal.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one's off.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
From deep, Giddey fires in the triple. Giddey's got 9 points now in the second half.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Here's Branham. And the shot's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. Yep, that one goes. 23 seconds left in the third. Outside Giddey. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Irving. The 3 is up. No good there. And so it's Montreal. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Russell Westbrook out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. Here's Servetus. It's guarded by Markkanen. Another miss by Irving.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Here's Branham. Montreal getting their last shot to go. Over Anthony. Branham misses.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
So it's San Antonio now. Montreal getting their last shot to go. Here's Servetus. It's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it.
That's the length of Lauri Markkanen making a difference at the defensive end.
Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That one's wide left.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Markkanen. He'll bring it up for Montreal. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Barnes passes to Doherty. Pass to Irving. Will it go? Another miss by Irving.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Well, Russell Westbrook, over the history of his career, has always thrived near the basket. That is beautifully done.
Now here's Barnes. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Puts up the 8-footer. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Castle's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Stephon Castle.
Six to shoot. Pass to Servetus. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Montreal's ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Three-pointer, Anthony. And Montreal hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the basket by Castle.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Westbrook. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3. And they get it back. Puts up a 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Markkanen's got 26 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's Branham. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Now here's Fox. Here's Servetus. No good from outside.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. On target from range. Markkanen's got 14 points now in the second half.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
And that
big mistake.
And it's Montreal's ball. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Anthony misses. And it's a Spurs ball. Here's Castle. Out to Fox. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Anthony with a bucket.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Here's Fox. Montreal getting their last shot to go. And they get it back. Yep, that one goes. It's stolen by Barnes. On the money with the jumper. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Barnes has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. So he gets them both. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Fox, the pass to Servetus. Six on the shot clock. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
From deep, Giddey. Rebound, San Antonio. Fox outside. Over Giddey. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And that one's good. Giddey.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Markkanen right side, and he makes it. Markkanen's got 31 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Branham. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Servetus misses. And here's Lopez. There's the three. Barnes with the rebound. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And Fox powers it home.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Branham. And so it's Montreal with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place, and now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew,